Hey guys, Video Fletcher and episode 41, and we've made it this far, 41 episodes. I only started off as a little series just to see if anybody liked it, and people have enjoyed it so much that I've continued it all the way through to 41 episodes. So if we can get 100 likes on this, I know my last one got quite a few likes, so hopefully this can get 100 likes, then I'll release episode 42. These do take a long time to make and upload, and for a small channel the likes do help. So check out the description for my second channel where I upload alternate gameplay, and it's also a backup channel, and the links of how to get involved in the series such as submitting gameplay are down below. Now that's out of the way, we'll jump into the gameplay and the final map of this map based Play Smarter section that I've been doing. I've done all the maps and this is the last one we're on to, and it's the goddamn awful map of Escalation. I recently played this on Gears of War 1 and Gears of War PC, and there is so much more cover and the stairs are that much narrower that it's actually better. You can wall bounce off the stairs, so you can wall bounce to avoid stopping power if there were that. And there are pieces of cover at the top of each stair so you won't get lanced. Because in this game, for some reason, in Gears of War 1, even though you had the height advantage, you couldn't lancer people in those blocks. I hate to say it, but I imagine in Gears of War 3, even if there were those blocks at the top of the stairs, then you would be able to get lanced, because that's just the way the game is. It's a completely different game. It's nothing like the previous Gears 1, so trying to compare them is just irrelevant. So we're waiting to get into the game. I'm just flicking through, see if there's anyone joining. And the map loads and there's 9 seconds on the clock. And I'm playing this classic Dom with the Onyx Nasher and Team Distressed camo, if anyone would like to know. And this, I get a couple of montage clips. They're not amazing montage clips, but my montage isn't about you know, producing these wonderful back-to-back blind fires or on-screen triple headshots. It's not like that. You can see we're playing with Mindjax, who's a solid, good player. I actually added him because I think people appreciate. I sent him good game at the end of it because it was a really close game. I think people enjoy playing a good ranked game. And if people didn't know, in ranked you get more XP. So just play ranked, people. You can beat. These are a stacked team, but you can beat teams. You know, if you just play smart and play well. So there's 6 seconds now. And again, I'm going to blank out the screen when I get a clip, and chop and change this so it's a little bit different to my usual one. Okay, so up top you're gonna watch how we adjust to this. I think we push down straight away. I say we should sit back at this level, okay? Basically, the way this map works is down bottom in Gears 1 was imbalanced with 2 snipers, but it worked because of the height advantage, blah de blah de blah. With a digger as well, it's friggin' impossible to win down low unless you push down so fast that they haven't collected the digger. That's your only chance. That's the only way to win up top, is to sit where I am now, I believe, or charge down. Playing it in between just doesn't work, as 2 of my teammates got wiped out. So you notice here, again, I missed that shot and I should have bodied him. And then maybe, who knows, I could have produced a wonder clutch, because when you body one guy, everyone starts to panic and all hell breaks loose. But you notice there, a very unclean round. We weren't sure what we were doing. You saw I paused at the start. You know, where are we going, guys? Some people ran down, I sat up top. They just dominated the map. This time I've got sniper. So again, if you look through that gap, a famous gap on Gears 1, you know, you can get headshots as they're running down the stairs. So again, they get wiped out because no one on our team apparently took the digger. In fact, someone has now taken the digger. That was my bad. And I'm just sitting here with right hand side, and yeah, I am trying to get sniper headshots because I was recording, but I'll always pull out the shotgun to try and clutch it. I'm not going to go for 2 blind fires or something. So again, similar situation. My team got wiped out. It's left to me with the right hand side advantage, and I missed my shot. And he's got 7 kills, man. 7 kills is a lot for 2 rounds. So let's see how we play this one. Up top again. We're deciding now, you basically got to decide before the round starts if you're doing a massive push or you're sitting up top. This time we sit up top. Me and Dr. Bob watching each pillar, and you want to be careful, there's snipers, you know, just watch your head, very simple, just watch out for that light on the sniper, but don't forget, if they're no-scoping it, the light doesn't appear. So again, Honey Badger is sitting too close to the front, and so is Jericho, he wasn't in our party, and they get wiped out, so there's 3 of us. Metalingus is going to try and get the angle there with his Lancer when they push up, and I can cross him, and Bob's watching the other side. So I see the Lancer fire, so I know they're coming up this side. And the Digger there, Lancer in, watch that Sniper, see that light just come on. Again, don't really want to fire because I know that Sniper's about, so smoke him, try and get him off that block. Now he's stunned, you see he's stunned and he tries to push up. Again, this is what I'm talking about, you can still hit them. You notice I stopped shooting because I didn't think you could, but you can still hit people. And I'm going to pause the clip. Okay, so we go on to win that round in some spectacular fashion. And that was because we held up top and we waited for the break, we waited for the Lancer to down him, and you've got to take your opportunity. If that Digger goes down, then there's only shotguns left, and you should be pretty confident to push a shotgun guy. You should be used to it by now. So this time we take Digger a lot faster and I push up with the Sniper. I'm dropping back because I'm stunned and I'm going to watch this angle in case they flank round. Hit one shot, hit two, and Sens goes down. Okay, again, I should have maybe been pistoling. I haven't got a Lancer, so I should have been pistoling, but the direct impact Digger helps, and Jericho comes up big there. And I push up with a Sniper now. It's not smart, but he's last guy, so I wanted to try and get a headshot or something. So again, this guy I expect to be sat up top in the clutch position. That's now the new clutch position. And you can mantle kick over this wall that I'm on, that I just walked past there. You can hop over there and mantle kick people. So this is really stupid, okay? We should have just slowly angled him. Bob pushes in, and I think he actually gets down, so I wait around the right hand side. And I almost get killed, and I just hard aim him, and he drops down. And I didn't mean to rob that. Completely forgot that just takes somebody's kill, but we shouldn't have even lost a guy there. You know, he was in a dead end corridor. We had a Digger, absolutely no need. One Digger should have come up on the left, and then we just Lancer him on the right, and he goes down. So again, up top worked last time. Why change it? You know, this time we're a lot further back because you know, you saw last round, well, not last round, but 2 rounds ago, that the Diggers and the nades are so effective. So Metalingus is sat there and he's kind of going to call out when they're coming. So we know there's ink grenades now, and he's giving me ammo for some reason, but the ink grenade, if he throws it up at us, this is a move that you can do. If you throw the ink grenade at where me and this guy are sat, it will stun us and force us out of cover, and then the Sniper can go and get a headshot. That almost happens in one of these rounds that I'll show you, but that's quite a good move to break these Lancer setups. Again, the guy pushes up onto that same block again, and the same result happens, he gets downed. And we're going to pause it, and all hell breaks loose, and, well, I go on to win the round. So you notice exactly the same thing happens. That guy pushed up onto that block which you can get shot from, and that creates the gap. This map is so imbalanced that once you see the tiniest bits of gaps of opportunity, you've got to take it and run. So Sori was down. Sori, they're either going to go and try and help him, or they're going to leave him, and that's a free kill. So I just pushed down, and we all pushed down, and all hell broke loose, and we won the round. This time I take snipes and nades, because my snipe hasn't been that on, and it's quite hard to headshot people when they're running downstairs. So I'm just holding on to grenades, quick throwing them by tapping both triggers. And we're going to push up these stairs. Again, they seem to have been really passive, because they've noticed how well our strat was working. So you notice they've gone for a different type of approach. They sit right at these front blocks. That's because we weren't fast enough to push up, because we've been expecting them to rush down. You see how it kind of cancels each other out. We wanted them to rush down, so we sat back. They wanted us to rush up so they could Lancer us, and it's kind of stalemated in this situation. So it's up to us to break it, okay? You've got to think that down low, when you're down low, you should be winning down low rounds. You have more inks, more frags, more weapons, and you should be winning it. You notice I'm leaving Bobby down, because he'll get up on his own and he's not in a position to get pistol headshotted or anything like that. I'm going to try help him with a snipe, but I miss, so I'll come up behind him. And we trade. I mean, you notice there I was on a rampage. You notice how destructive it was when we pushed down and took the gap. But we shouldn't have traded there. You saw how late that was. And Bob, unfortunately, he's just getting... sorry about that. He's getting angled. And that worked because we didn't expect that. They switched up their strategy. You know, we expected them fully to rush down. And I took nades and I was prepared for that rush down. Instead, they didn't, and they sat up there. And my nades should have gone up, I realise now. My nades should have gone up and tried to break that setup. I wasted them too early because I thought they were all rushing down, and I tried to basically throw my nades so they ran onto it and had no time to react. Instead they didn't come down, so they just wasted nades. But we also could have dropped really back and just got lots of inks and broke them. So it's disappointing when you don't win down bottom because you know you've let it slip. And like I said about getting headshot, you notice there if you quick pop shot you can shoot through walls. And here's the ink there, you notice that? And the digger gets him because he's stunned out of cover. That's such a good move, and a move that a lot of people will be using. If there was a sniper there, he could have headshot me and diggered the other, and then that would have been pretty much round over. So we notice he's been spotted there, so again, going to try help him out. And he's down, so you notice again, take your advantages. And unlucky for me there, I got diggered, but you know, you've got to take your advantages. If he goes down, you know, you are up top, you shouldn't really be winning it. By right, you shouldn't be winning it. So if you see somebody's down, you will push down there and just hope that they don't perform well. That's all you can say for this map. It's not a great map, not by any shot of the imagination. So, 2 seconds left on round 7. Again, I think I take snipe every round, which is really greedy, but I just fancied it. And again, I take grenades again. Boom, nades come out, and we're going to try. This time I should break them. You notice my nades go up a lot higher this time, learn from your mistakes quickly, and bang, you see there, gets a double kill. That's what should have happened in the first round, and it's pretty much an example of the way I've started to play. Since doing this series, I actually do think about the way I've died, and you know, if you do that as well, it really does help. How quick and easy was that round when my nades went in? I just held onto the nades and banged 2 quick shots of the nades, and they're broken, and it's 4-all. So, you know, I thought, oh, why didn't we win that last round in my head? I didn't say it, and I thought, you know, I've got to get my nades on point. Did that, and we won. So this time, I pushed a lot higher up. Again, you notice a couple of people run down. Again, we decided to try and nick their setup. Sorry, I've got a real bad cold. And it didn't work, you know. Bobby got diggered, he pushed down too far, then the nades come in, and we should have just stuck to what we knew best. So we're in a 3v5 here, and again, I should have put the Lancer out even just to put some pressure on. Watching out for that digger, and he gets mopped up, and very similar to our round, that when those nades come in and diggers come in and break that setup, it's game over. And we unfortunately lost. I thought I played pretty well that game. I went 13-5. Bob unfortunately popping up the donuts on there, and Badger with a 1 kill. So not the greatest performance, but hopefully that just helped you kind of look at different strats. The ink trick to snipe people, learning from your mistakes to get those nades in quicker, and just adjusting to strategies. That was episode 41. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Hopefully you learned something. And bada boom. You notice here, this is the way to be nice on Xbox Live. If you've had a good game, you say GG, and WP means well played. And that's all. I do that quite often, you know. There's no need to be an arsehole and say, oh, you got lucky or anything like that. Just say, good game, well played, because it was a good game and I enjoyed it. So if I enjoyed it, that's all that matters. I'm going to end it now because I really need a drink. And I need to get uploading this. So goodbye. Remember to like and comment on the video.
It goes, 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 guilty!